Hi, it's Melissa with My Membership Minute for the week of August the 30th. We're heading into September now, which I'm really excited about. We have brand new program that we're enrolling for our members with so much exclusive stuff for our members and so many great things that I've been planning for you from through the summer. So I'm really excited to unveil this to you finally. And I've been working on it with our leadership team already, and the things that have come out of it for them have been just nothing short of beautiful and inspiring. So I'm really excited to share this with you today. So we're talking about, let's start with welcoming your new members. Welcome. It's great to have you. And let me share my screen. When you're new here, it's great to start here, where it says start here. This is our roadmap, and each one of these areas opens up, and sometimes there's a video to watch that will just tell you more things. Like, for example, this is a tour of our membership community or a tour of our video library, and or there might be a link to something important and just actions to take. And this is just a roadmap. If you go through it, it will just shorten that learning curve to finding your way around our community and make your integration into our community just that much more smooth. So definitely check that out. So let's just talk about what's coming up in our community, because I'm really excited. So the easiest way to do this is through our next live event, which is our first Sacred Pause. And our next Sacred Pause is Monday, September the 6th. We're going to be really focusing, just taking a step back and looking at our yoga practices and creating a yoga practice that we love. That's going to be the focus through through September and October, which feel like the Monday and Tuesday of the week, right? I think that's where my brain went. But what I want you to do is let's just give me a second here. I can reach. Okay. I meant to bring these with me. Let's stop the screen share here. You're going to be bringing with you to the Sacred Pause your yoga journals, and we're really just going to get totally practical, and I'm going to teach you how to fill them out, or some things that have really been working for me in terms of filling them out. So I'm going to be showing you how to fill out, now focus on this, the front cover of your journals in this session, and what this number means and how to come up with this number, which is going to be really exciting. And I'm going to show you, how to fill out your yoga journals. And we're going to be really getting into this in September and October, and having live events where we're doing this and really making that happen, and how that's going to be infusing your yoga practice and making it much more meaningful for you, making it a practice that you can connect with and devote yourself to over time. Really, I think what happens is we put the cart ahead of the horse. We decide we want to commit to a daily yoga practice, but we forget about why we want to do it, right? What is it about the practice that we love? And so that's our practice. Our journals become a tool to, what do they say? A short pencil is much better than a long memory. And so when we write certain things down, and it's important what we're writing down, it helps us to remember why we love our practices, so that we can come back to these things again and again. And this is going to be a great tool over the next few months and in perpetuity, which we'll be using. So the first one, the Sacred Pause, we will be filling in the front covers of our daily Yoga Connection journals. And as I said, there's lots of things that we think can derail us from our yoga practice, whether it's thinking that the yoga postures are the only things that we can do, having injuries, illnesses. Heat's been a big one this summer. Being overly ambitious, ambivalence, or indifference, getting bored with our practice. I know many of us have been practicing for decades, over 20 years. It's easy to become bored. And perfectionism, lots of reasons. And so really we're going to reconnect with what we love and appreciate about our yoga practice through a somatic heart-centered meditation this day. And from there, we're going to fill out the front covers of our yoga planners and our journals. And so for this one, look, it looks like people are getting excited about this already. We'll just fill out the front covers and start to connect with this front page, which is something that you can return to. You can return to daily so that you know why it is you're practicing. And I'll just show you again my front page, something that I look at every day. And this is what we're going to be doing. So September, October, I tell you guys, it's going to be really important. So yeah, make sure you're there. If you're not there, there'll be a recording. You definitely want to watch it because this is the start of something really big and key, I think, for us. Okay. As you guys, many of you, when you come into our community, you say you want to start a daily yoga practice, connect with the daily yoga practice. We're really taking that step back to connect with why we love it this month. So thanks, Magdalena, for a great introductory video and introducing the new theme for September, and Jackie for holding space for us. That happens. Oh gosh, so many windows open here. That happens for us here. If you come to the dashboard, daily yoga on the daily yoga connection, you can see it will be here. I'm filming these ahead of time because Tim and I are going to be in Banff in September a little bit, but I'll be here for all the lives. Don't worry about that. Okay, daily yoga connection. Okay, let's go to the discussion of the week because this is what I'm really talking about. I just come off of filming the live where we did the restorative yoga for self-worth. And Lorraine posted about the Sandwich Festival, which I think is actually really perfect for our focus going into September. And I'm going to leave it as our discussion of the week for this coming week because she said she's still laughing after the live class today when she said she was going to a sandwich festival. Shows my ignorance. Sandwich is a place. It's not a yummy sandwich festival. But to me, it just opened my heart because I was like, oh my God, that would be the most amazing thing, a sandwich festival. I want to leave it because this is the energy behind where we're going into the next month. Like, if we can connect with what we love, with what we appreciate, with what makes us happy, what brings us joy, this is the energy that we want to connect with at our yoga practice. At the end of our yoga practice, if we can have that kind of energy, right? That is the kind of energy that opens us up, opens our hearts. And yeah, so Sandwich Festival. What's the Sandwich Festival of your yoga practice? And that could be the discussion of the week. Let's continue that going. Okay. It's member of the month time. Let's celebrate. I want to celebrate somebody really special in our community. She's been with us since the very beginning. And as you guys know, I've been teaching on YouTube for 12 years. Our membership community is coming up to, in November, it'll be our 10-year anniversary. Gosh, we're going to have to do something super special for our 10-year anniversary. And our member of the month, Ivy, has been here for the past 10 years. And so Ivy, happy anniversary. She runs the devotional section and she has a beautiful video, a short release where she talked about her connection with our diaphragm and our breathing. And she's been releasing devotionals for the past 10 years and also holding space in our section in our community called the devotional section, where you can devote your yoga practice to somebody in need as well. So a very beautiful person, a really important part of our community. And we just want to thank Ivy for being such an incredible member of our community. Ivy, there will be a mug coming. There seems to be a really kind of weird shortage on mugs right now. I'm kind of backlogged on them a little bit right now. I'm just waiting for the West Coast style ones to come into stock. It's just a little hands-on clay collective shop, and whoever makes the West Coast ones is just maybe on summer holiday right now. So when they come in stock, don't worry, I will be sending them. I've got them. I've got it noted down. Donna Swaby's still waiting for hers too. So Congratulations, Ivy. A mug will come when they come back in stock. Right now, they've got weird pattern ones that just don't really represent the West Coast. Also, I want to say happy 1-year anniversary to Carol, and to Malgoratza and Linda Tuff. Happy 8-year anniversary to Lynn Kravitz. Happy 7-year anniversary to Lisa McGregor, and happy 3-year anniversary to Natalie Descoli. Thank you to all of you for being such loyal and wonderful members. It is you guys who make us a community, and we really appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, continuing on with our amazing theme that we're going to be carrying through for the next few months, we have a new book for our book club. And this book is called The Desire Map by Danielle Laporte. Probably many of you know of this book already. It's a book, I think it's from 2007, so it's been around for a while. And we are going to be reading the Vista, the program overview, and the introduction Desire to start with in September. And this is in our book club section, so I can show you where that is. So I share my screen again. You go to the dashboard and the book club and the current book, and it's a nonfiction book. And this is the Desire Map. And Tanya already has an overview of what we're covering in September. So yeah, that's the Desire Map, and it goes with our theme of really connecting with what we love about our practice. And we're going to be focusing on this. And the second part of the book is really more workshop-y. And when we do our yin and generative writing, I'll be really integrating the kind of practices, the reflections into the yin and generative writing. So it's going to be a really great way to connect with why we love our practice and to take that step back and connect with intention again. So I'm looking forward to reading this book with you guys. Okay, as far as beginner, intermediate, and advanced practices, let's take a look at those as well. So if you go to the video library, and it's under spiritual focus and intention and sankalp. So my first recommendation for beginners is planting the seed to vision your day. It's a guided meditation. And for intermediate, I've recommended the New Moon Yoga Nidra. And for advanced, I recommended the Yoga Nidra to manifest your intentions. Yoga Nidra to manifest your intentions. So those are my recommendations for this week for you guys to start off. And the secret emoji for the month of September is the books emoji. So for that one, it's just to really get us thinking about writing things down in our journals. So any emojis that look like journals or books, that would be great. And that will be our secret emoji for September. So looking forward to this month for us and delving into this new theme. As I said, I've been already taking our leadership team through it, and what came forward for them already has just been so beautiful, inspiring, and aspirational. And so I'm looking forward to bringing it into the larger community.